What up, y'all? Today we're talking about starting a record label. I'm going to show you how to set up an LLC in your state, legally starting a record label in minutes in this video. I also have more videos at the end which will go further into detail about record label setting up, things that you're going to have to do, stuff like that. But this is strictly starting a record label legally in your state, super straight to the point as soon as I'm done talking. I'm Rob Level, this is SmartRapper.com.
Don't knock my hustle, knock my hustle, knock my hustle.
Alright, starting a record label. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. There's gonna be a link below that'll bring you straight to the website that I use. And, I don't know why I got all Mickey Mouse right there. But anyways, I own 4 LLCs, okay? And I recently used this site that I'm showing you inside of this video in order to establish it, get this sent to me. And you'll see here, there's other forms that I still have to file because after you establish in your state, there's different requirements. I'm not gonna get into all that. That's all explained to you when you establish it, and then they keep you updated on what you need to file. Don't worry. Let's get into the screencast of me going through and showing you how easy it is to set up your LLC in any state that you live in. And the link will be below. It's that easy. Let's get into it. Okay, guys. I put a link in the description that you can go to that'll bring you straight to the site. This is the front page. I have personally established LLCs through this website. I know it works. It works amazingly. They go above and beyond. Okay? It's super easy. Click that link and then watch this. Watch. You're going to click LLC under entity type and then you're going to choose your state. Okay? Now then you're going to click get started. I've already done all of this other work stuff, so it's going to save us time in the whole process. I want you to understand this here. You are establishing a business. It does cost money to establish a business. Don't let that scare you away. At least let me explain to you why you need it and everything else like that, or how it works, okay? I personally, you're not going to want to do this one because it's missing a lot of the key elements, and I'll scroll down and I'll show you why, okay? This is the one that I always do, but don't waste your money and do this one. This is completely unnecessary. The gold package is gonna work fantastically. Let's go down here and look at why, okay? If you look at this, you're not gonna get, with the regular silver package, you're not gonna get the employee, the identification number or the tax ID. You're going to need that, and if you don't get it in this package, you're gonna have to go out and do the work to get it, and you don't want to have to do that. You don't want to have to set up your operating agreement, the banking resolutions in order to start your business bank account. Just trust me, just go for it and just get this stuff. It comes with it, okay? You're not going to need any of this other stuff either. I already went through all of this and figuring out what I needed when I did it. Now, here's the thing. Every state's going to be a bit different, okay? So let's say, for instance, this is California. Your state may be less, okay? Look at this. Every state has a different price, okay? Arizona, it's cheaper. And here's the thing, this website's not really making much money. What it's doing is it's just bundles up the filing for you, okay? The state fees and everything else like that, these things actually cost money anyways. They help you make the process easier. Okay, click get started. This is where it's gonna bring you. And it's super easy. All you're gonna do is type in your contact information. Right? This is bogus information, obviously. I just typed it in to get it out of the way real quick for us. All right, and then when you click next, it's gonna bring you to the next page. And you can expedite all of this stuff, which means you'll get all of your packages and everything faster. But it's $50 and you really don't need to, because you can still do business ads, right? Unless you really need to get everything going, like you need your banking resolution to set up your business bank account because you have clients, which is what happened in the last case when I needed all that stuff. I had expedited. You don't need to expedite it. You'll get your stuff. It'll come in the mail gradually, but you can always do business as if it's already established, okay? Hit next. Here's the company information we spoke about, where you're gonna have to choose your LLC name. Okay, you're gonna put that here, and it is going to be an LLC. So you can actually choose how it's gonna be labeled on your government information for your state and everything like that. LLC itself works perfectly fine, and then it'll show you what it's gonna look like on the paperwork. Here, you're going to type the type of business that it is. You're going to go a little bit more in depth here and type, you're selling unit, you're going to be selling CDs, you're going to be selling this, you're going to be selling that. And this is so that the state understands what it is. And if you ever have to go to court, it looks more official. So you're going to want to really make sure you fill this out, okay? You only need to type in 100 characters here. Very, very easy. Now, the company address. Here, you can use your home address. There's nothing wrong with that, but do be aware that this is going to be publicly available information. So if anybody looks up your business, they're going to know where you live. But nowadays, I can get your IP address and 30 seconds and find out where you live anyways. So it's not really a big deal, right? Then you're gonna go to the next one, the member information. Now, as far as what members are, and I'm going to assume it's only you, it's gonna be 100% you. This is the ownership. So if you have a friend, it's 50% or however you split it up. This is just, make sure this information is correct, because this is the person who is going to have ownership of it, and that needs to be right for you to file everything else. Okay, now this is really important. You get 1 year of a free registered agent, and you actually really do need that. This is actually one of the primary reasons to go with the 250 instead of the other one, because then you're actually going to have an agent. You're going to have to find somebody to let you use their address for business paperwork and stuff like that, and it can't be a family member. Okay, so just say yes, you're going to want that for a year. That is super valuable. Now it's going to go to the EIN, the tax identification number. This is your employee number, okay, for your company, which you are going to need when you file any type of paperwork. All right. Now type, this is going to be this information, whatever here, type other. This is part of the 250 thing as well, is when you're going to get the tax identification number. If you go with the cheaper one, you're not actually going to get this. You're going to have to register it on your own, and that really does suck. That is too much of a process and a hassle. Go next again. Now this is going to be where you review the information. You're already almost done. It's really this easy. Review everything. If you need to edit anything, change it, make sure everything looks good. Triple check it, quadruple check it, okay? This is your new company. This is your record label. This, they're just trying to upsell you something. You don't really need this, okay? So click no thanks. I'll do the work myself. Okay, now, business tax consultation. They actually give you this for free so you can get help on doing your taxes and everything like that. They'll send you an email. It's like a little webinar that happens, I think, twice a month. I said yes to it just to understand what it was, and I didn't really need it because I already have accountants that explain these things to me. Now, you pay, and as soon as you pay, you're actually done. You're good to go. They're going to email you everything. They're going to send everything in the mail, and then you're going to get notifications letting you know what additional paperwork needs to be filed, and they'll send that to you after the paperwork is already in the mail, keeping you updated on what you need to do to complete it. It's that easy to start your own record label. So I wanted to go a little bit deeper just so you understand what happens as soon as you do pay. You're actually going to be able to go into the back end and see stuff like the documents that you just paid for. Everything that's accessible to you already, you can download and view. You can get the articles that have been filed, your operating agreement, download it as a PDF, the statement of organizer, everything, the banking resolutions. When everything's filed, it'll all be easy right here for you to download, print out, and put into a file. Plus, you're going to get that stuff in the mail as paperwork as well. And then also, if there's any ongoing requirements, this is the thing that I was talking about. Now, your ongoing requirements, they'll tell you in every state what's required in every state for you. And this will let you know, look, you need to do this, this, and this. Starting a record label is easy. As you can see, super fast, super quick. The link to get to that site is in the description. Check that out. It'll bring you straight over there. You can fill that out, get all that stuff going, and within 2 to 3 weeks you'll be sent your paperwork, but you can start doing business as soon as you file. So you can say you have a record label, you own a record label, and then you get your binder, you got your legal documents, so you can actually prove that it is a record label, okay? For more information, there's another video I'm gonna put at the end here that will show you about choosing your name, the different departments of a record label and stuff like that. Not gonna make this too long though, all right? Check out those videos. I'm Rob Level, this is SmartRapper.com. Please hit me with a subscribe, and here's more videos.